Today we're going to take a look at and show you how to install the Optronics double bullseye trailer clearance and side marker light. The part number is MC42AB. Now here you can see the light installed. As you can see, that double bullseye design meets requirements for both clearance and side marker lights when mounted on a 45-degree angle. It also, unlike some of the other clearance lights that are available, has a dual bulb setup. This gives you a lot more light than you're going to get out of a single bulb setup. It's a really nice, attractive look. It is an incandescent light. That means it's going to draw power, and those filaments in there, over time, they might break. So you might be in here changing bulbs out. A lot of times nowadays we're seeing guys that are switching away from an incandescent light and getting into the LED lights. They're a cleaner, brighter light. LED lights also require less energy than what you get with incandescent lights such as this, so you won't be drawing as much through the wiring system on your vehicle or trailer. Now this is designed with 3-inch centers for our mounting location, so it's going to work out with all standard size clearance lights. The lens on the light is also replaceable, so if for some reason this were to get hit, maybe with a rock or something, and get a crack in it, instead of replacing everything, you can simply replace that lens. Now to begin the installation, of course, you need the old light to be removed. You'll take the new base. You see, this is a single wire design. So we've got one wire that comes out of the back of it. That needs to go to the power that sends power to the light. The other wire that we have here is our ground wire. Since this is a fiberglass portion of the trailer, we don't get any ground through that. You can see inside here these two metal strips. That's generally where you're going to get your ground. So as you put your screw through it into the metal of your trailer, it provides that. We're going to show you how to make it work with whether this one wire light with a 2-wire or with a single wire, whatever you've got there. Basically, we'll strip the wire on the back of the light and then both the wires we have here. If you've got one wire, just strip the one. Now we're going to slide on one of our butt connectors. This is a heat shrink type. I really like using these on any application I do just because they're going to give you superior corrosion resistance. You're not going to have to worry about moisture and dirt getting in there, causing corrosion, eventually causing failure. And that's going to be connected directly to the wire that sends our clearance or side marker light signal. And we can use a heat source to get our butt connector shrink down. You want to gently heat this. You don't want to overheat it. Kind of rotate it as you go. It's going to shrink down on that wire, and then when it shrinks all the way down, it almost looks like the wire magnifies. And then you'll see a little bit of clear gel that comes out of the end of it. That's going to indicate that you've got a good connection. Just do that on both sides. Now for the single wire setup, you're ready to mount that right back in position once you shrink this down. For a dual wire setup, we're going to pull one of our bulbs, bring our wire right through the back there, then we'll strip it off. I'm going to add on a small 1/4-inch ring terminal. Now we'll use our attachment hardware from before. We want to run that through the ring terminal. See, just like that, and get it resecured to our trailer. That's going to give us the ground that we need. All right, put that bulb back in we took out on this side. Just firmly push your lens on, and we'll be ready to test it out. Now for your test, you'll simply want to connect it to the back of your vehicle and turn on your running lights, or use a trailer tester like we are today. And that'll complete our look at the Optronics double bullseye trailer clearance and side marker light, part number MC42AB.